Hello, everybody. My name is Aziza Carter. If you do not know me, guys, I'm going to try to make this quick because I don't know how big a file will be allowed for this posting. All right, but I'm going to try to make everything short, condense it as much as I can. Who am I? My name is Aziza Carter. I am a mother. I am an ordained minister. Okay, I am not attached to any particular church. I do have churches that I do visit and fellowship with. Okay, I do have a call on my life. Okay, so I do minister. I minister on Facebook and YouTube and have been doing it for years. All right, and the reason why I am coming to you guys, I will first say that I was raised to work hard for everything. I've been working since I was 14 years old. Okay, I recently relocated back to North Carolina. My family is originally from New Jersey. We moved in 2005. Okay, from New Jersey to North Carolina because my mother was offered a job, a position with what was Wachovia Bank. I am a middle sibling of 3 children. Okay, I am not afraid to say it. I am 40 years old. Okay, I implore you to look me up because, guys, right now we're in a time where deception and thievery is just abounding, and it's ridiculous. It's disgusting. And that's why I feel the need to make this video, guys. And it was hard for me. God keeps pulling on me to do it, and I didn't want to do it because I will admit that there's a part of me that is just a little bit prideful because I was taught and groomed to work for everything, okay? To work hard, all right? Not to depend on other people. I've been working since I was 14. When I moved to North Carolina, I got jobs there. I am also disabled, guys. I've been disabled for the past 13 years. I just had a reevaluation, so yes, I am still. According to medical records in the state of this physical body, I am labeled disabled. I have medical conditions that are getting worse over time, things like arthritis and bursitis, and I've had 2 major surgeries on one leg and, operations to come. I've had multiple operations since being under disability, guys. But I am still grinding. I am still pushing. God has given me a vision, guys, and He's not stopping. Okay, guys, 2023 has been phenomenal for me, to say the least. It has been difficult. These past 2 years have been a little bit hard. I graduated from barber school in June of this year. I am proud. Graduated from a private school, Tinsley School of Barbering, located in Reedsville, North Carolina. If you're ever in the area, please hit him up. He is one of the best, okay? And I am proud and I am honored to have been under his teaching. It was a private school, so I was paying out of pocket, and it was very tight for me because I am receiving a disability, and so my income is limited. However, when I was in New Jersey, I worked 2 jobs, guys, and they were decent. They were good jobs, good paying jobs. And that is why I'm able to survive today, okay? Because never in a million years did I think that in Reedsville, North Carolina, I would be paying over $1,300 for an apartment. It is a 3-bedroom apartment. One of them is an office for my insurance business. I graduated from barber school in 2023, and I also received my North Carolina license to sell insurance. I'm duly licensed in the state of North Carolina to sell insurance. I might also be in Virginia. That's something I've got to look into before the end of this year. I also sell paparazzi jewelry, okay? During 2023, when I was going to barber school and I was doing the courses, which were heavy, guys. Oh my goodness. To get my license for the state of North Carolina. I was working at Food Lion part-time as a cashier, and I loved what I did because I love helping people, guys. I'm a servant to the people. That's something I recognized some time ago. And so I was doing all of those things. So I'm letting you know I'm not a bum. I'm not somebody out here who's trying to get people for their money because I'm lazy or I'm trifling. I have, from the time of a child, work has been instilled within me and my family. Education is a big thing in my family, okay? And so I've never been the type of person to just sit around and do nothing. I've been disabled for the past 13 years. But I'm still pushing because God has a vision, and that vision is greater than me. It is bigger than me. It is bigger than I can imagine. And even after graduating barber school, I'm now a barber apprentice. I'm not done, guys, because I'm going to get certified to be a trichologist. My vision, the vision that God has given me, is to treat medical conditions, those that can be treated even topically, okay, with essential oils, homeopathic treatments. Okay, because with not essential oils, guys, are underrated. They are powerful, and I have seen them operate personally for me, and I know what they can do for others. And people are now coming into the knowledge of that. So instead of being prescribed a steroid or a steroidal cream that's $200, you can receive a treatment with essential oils and pay a whole lot less. Okay, and not have to worry about potential side effects. Guys, that is my vision. That's part of it. I want to open a full spa for men and women in the city of Reidsville. Guys, I'd never imagined in a million years that I would be paying $1,300 for an apartment in Reidsville. When my family first moved here, Reidsville was a very small city and not a lot was going on. But it's being built up, and God has a plan. I will tell you that, guys, I tried to get as far away from North Carolina and Reidsville, North Carolina, as I could, okay? When I was in New Jersey, the very thought of coming back here was like, I don't want to do that. I'm just misery, okay? Because it just wasn't home for me, okay? But in 2010, God drugged me back here kicking and screaming. Okay, and no matter how many times I've tried, he will not let me leave this city because he has a plan, he has a purpose, and I need your help to do it. Guys, I admit that I've been prideful because I'm used to doing things for me on my own without having to ask other people for anything, for help. Okay, and so it's been a tug of war almost with even doing this video and using this platform, because I used this platform years ago to help my cousin to try to help her obtain a lawyer, okay, for a civil situation she had going on. All right, but other than that, guys, I haven't done that. I've been trying to grind and do on my own. And for the last 2 years, guys, even getting a loan, I've been hitting wall after wall after wall. I have some things on my credit report that I am working on, but there's a heavy one on my report, and I don't know how long it's going to remain there, but it's keeping me from getting funding that I need to really build and establish my businesses. Okay, I do facials, okay, for people, men and women, and guys, they glow, they feel great after they're done. You know, that's another form of healing. You know, that's something I'm going to offer to the people. I wanted to do insurance, guys, because I love helping people. I love being a servant to the people. I was working for Globe Life Liberty, another division of Globe Life Insurance Company, one of the largest in the world. Well, in this country. Let me not say the world. But their tactics and some of their procedures did not align, okay, with my moral compass and what I believe in. I'm a person who speaks truth. I try to live by that truth. I'm not out here being a hypocrite, okay? There's enough of that. There's too much of that. And so I want to live my life based on what comes out of my mouth. And that is what I've been pushing and striving to do, okay, every day for the last several years. But guys, I'm hitting wall upon wall, just trying to establish some things. And so I'm needing your help. This vision is bigger than me. This vision is going to touch so many people. Guys, I see videos where someone asks if they were given $1 million, what would they do? What would they do with it? Oh, I quit my job and, deuces to you and yours. But that's not me. And anybody who knows me, guys, knows that that's not me, okay? And as I'm asking for your support, number one, I want to tell you to pray about it. Please pray about it. Ask God. If you're moved, then go ahead and do it. And know that you will be blessed, double blessed, okay? Because there's a blessing of obedience, and then there's also your sowing, okay? Especially if you are sowing in faith because it's something you are sacrificing. Now, I'm not asking you to sacrifice, but I am asking you to give if you have it to give, if you've prayed about it and God says yes. Number two, you're going to see this work in other people's lives in operation, because this is not about me, guys. It's bigger than me, and I want to touch so many lives today. Deception is disgusting. People always, they're giving, but they want something in return. I've been doing raffles on Facebook for the last couple of years, on and off. And the last raffle I did, guys, nobody participated. I was giving away $50 gift cards, nothing attached. This wasn't about you watching my video, liking my video, sharing my video. I wasn't asking for anything in return, but because deception abounds in this time, people are afraid to give. Okay, because they know that something is attached. I've seen ministries who show themselves handing out money on the street, but then you go to their website and they're wanting you or requiring you to buy something from their store that costs $60 to $80 or more in order to be included in a raffle. Guys, that's not what I'm about. No strings attached with what I'm doing. I have a ministry that I have to reestablish because while I was going to school, paying out of pocket and paying other bills, I wasn't able to maintain the contract that I had with a law office who was maintaining my records for my business called Kings and Queens of the Kingdom, that I want to go worldwide with no boundaries. But guys, I can't do it alone. And it's hard. It's hard for me to even use this platform to ask. But God has laid it on my heart and keeps pushing me to do it. And so here I am. But guys, I want you, if you have questions, you want to do a deep dive, I implore you to do so. Find out who I am and what you're giving to and what you're sowing into. Okay? Number one, I have nothing to hide. Number two, I want you to know what you're sowing into and what this is about. And number three, I want you to know my character. I don't want you to feel like you're being duped or there's a possibility of that, because I am who I say I am. You can connect with anybody who knows me and they will tell you who I am. I am not a chameleon. I am not changed by circumstances or, I don't act funny when I get around certain people. I've been, I've had money and been good, and I've been without. And I'm the same person. And so, guys, I'm reaching out and just asking you, if you have $2, if you have $5, if you have that to give, I'm just asking. I'm paying $1,300 a month for an apartment, guys, and I haven't gotten my insurance business off the ground yet, and I still have all these household bills to pay, and I am a single mother of a 15-year-old teenage boy, guys, and he has needs, and I just find myself in this box. And some people give up, and some people are ready to take their lives because the walls feel like they're closing in on them. But guys, God has placed a resilience in me, that continues to push me to fight, to climb, to go beyond the nose. And this is not just about money, guys. If you know of any private lenders or financial institutions that work with people who have bad marks on their credit, but are willing to help people who are really trying to make a difference and to pour it back into society, if I get no money at all, I at least want the opportunity to be given a chance to maybe apply for a loan, that is reasonable, that I can pay back, that's going to be a great help. So, guys, I don't want to make this video any longer with that. I love you. God bless you. God keep you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. All right. If you have given, I thank you for your support. I really do, from the core of my heart. And the people who will receive blessings will thank you as well, guys. Because I want to set a fire that shows the true love of God and the unconditional love of God that he has for his children. Because right now, so many other things are abounding and love seems to be diminishing. I want to conquer that. I desire to conquer that. I am purposed to conquer that. And so, if you can give, even if it's just $1 and, you share this, God bless you. And I tell you, because I am a servant of the Most High God, he will bless you immensely. Because this is not my vision, but it is his. It is his. It is his that you are funding and giving to. And I will show you along the way what support looks like in the kingdom of God. I love you. Take care. And thank you in advance.